Alrighty, this is episode 198, and then this is Sunday morning, a couple days before Halloween. Let's just come straight into this. You know where we are, you know where we're going. Apparently, we're going to be looking at the fruit tree on the ship. One of my favorite things about the ship. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, because it was falling. Gotcha. Yep, the further we get into this, the more obvious it is that the whole arc's going to be this storyline. The whole filler arc. The filler sequence, I guess we'll call it. I bet we get Chopper's story this episode. We haven't gotten much from him yet. And these two. Everybody else is safely assimilated other than the one who got arrested, of course. Zoro. Dumbass. I don't think you mean that. So he's using chess pieces as representation. So I guess Zoro, in this case, would be a rook, right? Clearly, Nico's the queen. Or is Luffy the queen? Yep, let's check the dining hall and arrest him. Yep, that won't be confusing. He's a bishop. Luffy's too powerful to be the king. And King's the weakest piece on the board, pretty much. Except in the end game, he can be kind of powerful because he can move any direction. So Luffy's the queen. Zoro and Nico Robin are the bishops, or the rooks. Then you've got Usopp is a bishop. Chopper's a bishop. So I guess that just leaves Nami, right? Nami is going to be a pawn. Because she just, in a fight, she doesn't bring much to the table. Maybe she's a knight. Maybe a pawn's too mean. I guess Nami would be a knight. He's not going to buckle under questioning. You're out of your damn mind. How dare you join pirates? I like your handcuffs, just a plank of wood. You seem to know everything about their crew. Why were you asking who's on the crew? That's what we did, a launch pad. I'm actually telling you the truth, a-ho. How dare you? Yep, you sound raving. Why don't you go brush your teeth? Really? What a stupid torture. What, are you giving him a wedgie? What do they call that? Not a wedgie. A wedgie's with the underwear, right? There's a word for that. There's a kind of bullying where you rub against their skin. I didn't come. If I wanted to work, I'd get an honest job. You know, that smells like ass in there. Why is the door, like, unbelievably large? Like, why could you possibly need a door that big? That's right. Clean this nasty ass gymnasium. You're saying she can't eat until after she's cleaned this entire room. I mean, as soon as they leave, you can clear out. Like, you don't have to stay there, man. Yep. Good thing he's not Zoro the ghost hunter. That's even more scary. They're coming at your ass. Why did you come into Fortress, Chopper? I figured we would get him since we didn't get him last episode, right? Why are you here? Why did they use that sound effect when he walks? Is that supposed to be his hooves on the floor? It sounds like shit. It sounds like a squeaky toy on the floor, you know? I think she's going to end up running into every single member of the crew. That's not, we wouldn't consider this running into. I tell you what, she's a survivor. Yeah, screw this disguise. What's this, a party girl? Yeah. He is the funniest character. It's hard because all of them are hilarious. They keep saying raccoon dog, man. Why do you keep saying raccoon dog? He's clearly an effing reindeer. What's that on the floor there? Nah, he just wants them to think he's there. Look like someone's on the floor, maybe not. It's a freezer, right? You're about to get stuck in there. Slam the door and lock it. I don't know how he got behind him, but I think he did. Ah, shit. Really? Is he really this dumb, or is that some breadsticks sticking out? Okay, he's not that stupid. Clearly you were transporting... Well, no, you're not a ship, you're a base, but... Clearly that you had some antlers in storage for some reason. Is he hiding inside the antlers? Oh, behind him. I really thought he'd open the door a little bit so that they would think... So they would think he'd gone in there and he was somewhere else. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit for being smart. Really? Why would you need antlers for medicine? Actually, you know what? Don't they say antler spray is like a steroid? Maybe it's... Yeah, antlers are actually used for medicine. That's true. For a steroid, at least. I had completely forgotten about that. So, the doctor is going to the clinic. The cook went to the kitchen. What's our other specialties? Zoro's been locked up. Clearly this doctor's incompetent, by the way. Incompetent! But, what are our other specialties? Nico will end up going to the library, right? So we got that going on. Who else? Guess Luffy likes eating, so he already took care of that. Usopp likes inventing, but would that be like a mechanic shop or something? He's going to give her medicine tips since she's clearly incompetent, and she'll hide him because he's going to help her. Of course you're terrified. He's the reindeer equivalent of... Oh, she's going to be a nurse, so she's going to be in there, right? That is pretty. Ah, crap. Hey, medic, why do you have one of those bracelets with a... Why do you have a navigating bracelet? She should be hiding that, because that's a clear indication. You're clearly incompetent. That's what I thought. Yep. He's going to give her tips. Chopper is built for this. Drag her ass out of here. I feel a little bit bad for her. Yeah, you don't effing say. No, she's not. She's incompetent. So, Nico Robin's going to end up in the library somehow. That's the only other one that seems to have a skill that's transferable to a fortress, right? Better get to work, Doc. With your incompetent ass. She should know a little bit of, first aid, right? Hell, I know a little bit of first aid. What I wouldn't know how to do is how to take measurements and temperature and blood pressure and all that crap. I wouldn't know how to do all that. That would kill him. What are you talking about? You're screwed. Maybe you just to spend less time dyeing your hair and more time learning medicine. What do you think? Idiot. This is embarrassing. Dude, get in there. Put him in, coach. Yeah, that's right. The monster will advise you. Good disguise. You heard me. Get to it. Respond if you got that. You got to take charge, man. They just want somebody to tell them what to do. Nice mustache. Unbelievable. That's right. He's spitting that. He's spitting that thing, man. That's right. I'm in command. It's all about the triage. Fortunately, I know I have hooves right now, so I can actually perform surgery. But you're going to have to take the glasses off because you won't be able to see clearly. Get a grip. That's what I was about to say, man. How about not shouting my name out? Just sit your incompetent ass back down. You disgust me. I thought you were unconscious. How'd you know about these apt instructions? Right. So get to it. She don't know shit. You're going to have to do it, Doc. She's going to faint again. That's what I thought. Incompetent! Maybe you were in the wrong field of business. You should have went into research. Be back in some city somewhere, learning a new way to use medicine. That's what I'm saying. This is pathetic. Yeah, if you're like this. Exactly. That's my question, too. Why would you have a pediatric doctor in a naval base? There's no kids around. Yeah. No, I am. More or less. Jesus. This is actually filling me with rage. Get her ass out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Let me save some lives first. Do you mind? That's what I'm saying. I'm with Chopper on this one. Get in the game. Pathetic. His fist should be clenched. I'm not saying he should hit her. He's just mad. That's right. Talk her up. We don't really need your backstory. We know what it is. Now, this is filler. As long as they tell me new stories, I don't care if it was in a manga or not. Like, I really don't. But don't be telling me old stories we already know. Yeah, we know. Let's get on with the plot. Get your ass up. Fire up. She just needed a little motivation. Yeah. That's right. She needed a kick in the ass. Even if it is a reindeer hoof that kicked her. Only if you're good enough. Yeah, shut up. It's about saving lives. Some of you wouldn't understand. I'm going to have to mark her back down, man. I had just thought she was getting some humanity. She's going back to being her selfish ass self. Yeah, damn, now you're threatening him. What a dick. You better put some respect in my name. I'm a doctor. She's on the case. Get your ass in there. So nobody's got any questions about why he's so hairy and brown, huh? I guess brown would be a problem, but the hairiness is a problem. Yeah. She should understand by now, man. This is a better job than mopping floors, so that's right. You better have cleaned your hands. You got to go in backwards with your ass. Or, no, it's an automatic door. Okay. Interesting, they have automatic door technology. What's that all about? Who is the big guy? Well, the only saving grace, because a base like this has a limited population, everybody knows everybody, at least by sight, right? If you have 400 people living here, they've all seen each other. A new ship just came in with new recruits, or transfers, or whatever. That's the only saving grace for any of this. That's why anybody would believe any of this stuff, like the new cooks, right? Come on, doctor. Your slowness is killing him. Hey, man, phrasing. That's, they do get a sweaty brow, don't they? Oh, crap. Close him up, Doc. We got two doctors. Maybe we should be working on two patients at a time. Ah, crap. He's too smart for his own good. You snitch ass. We're helping, man. Really? You're going to lock somebody up for helping? Ass D's nuts. You're just going to have to wait. Yeah. That's right. What is that? Oh, a blood transfusion machine. Okay, it's one of those old fashioned ones. Gotcha. I ain't got time for your shit. Oh, and by the way, shut the hell up! Well, I got better. You want this man to die? That's on you. I'll put it in the report. I'll put it in a report. If this man dies, that's on you. You can notify the family. Asshole. Exactly. Like they have a red light like you're recording. Worst case scenario, it's a man you look for, but he's saving lives. So let that happen first, right? Jesus. He did walk out, so I guess I can't cuss him out too much. Well, in that case, you can mop your own brow if that's the last patient. Yep, you did good, kid. Yeah, we're out of here. Why would you transform in front of her? That raccoon dog is never. The raccoon dog thing is never going to be not funny to me. She already knew who he was, right? That's what it was. That's why he transformed, I bet. I mean, she knew who he was when they were asking about him. Look at it, man. He's killing it. I love the sound effects. That's right, chore boy. Do those chores. What are you doing? Yeah. You can chop vegetables, man. Anybody can do that. Dumbass. No. That sounds nasty. He's in love again. You simp. Shut up. Kick his ass. That's right. He'll do anything for her. You know, if you chopped, he could use his gum machine gun chopping thing and get those all chopped in 2 minutes. Use your powers. That's right. Look, he will betray you for a woman. We knew that. That was off the top, man. What a brilliant concept. They were integrating into the fortress society instead of running to the hills like they should be doing. I've never seen this premise before, ever. That's a brilliant premise, man. Like, that is just, and like, people talk about filler like it's a dirty thing or it's a bad thing. This is a great story. Just a lot of the other filler, not every filler story has been great. There's been a couple I said were dog shit, right? But most of the filler stories are interesting. They're characters we love. It's the comedy. It's the entertainment. That's all I'm looking for, man. I don't give a shit about manga continuity, manga canon. I spit on manga continuity and manga canon. I don't give a shit. I want an entertaining story. So I think the problem is these people, the golden author didn't put his golden hands on this particular text, so it's invalid. It's an entertaining story. Is it the best story we've ever had? No. But, like, it's original. I've never seen this comic. I've watched a lot of crap, man. 15 seasons of Stargate SG-1 in Atlantis. They would have done some stuff like this if they had thought of it. They didn't think of it, man. 15 seasons of Supernatural. Like, all these, like, ensemble shows where you're kind of like Rebels or whatever. Like, all the Star Wars shows and books. I used to read Extended Universe back in the day, Expanded Universe. I never saw a situation where your ensemble is being hunted by the police or the military police or whatever, the Empire, and they integrate into the society of the people who are hunting them. That's a brilliant concept. So, like I've always said, the showrunner writers, they get a paycheck too. They're professionals. They're good at what they do. This has been a great story arc.